Go. Hey, it's Ted. Welcome to Think Tank Live. We got it going this time. Hey, we're back in the studio, snuck back in here. We're still under the shelter in place, so we're really kind of getting things done, getting ready for this big Kickstarter campaign. And if this is your first time on Think Tank Live, let me just sort of give you the rundown of what's going on here. First of all, you take a look at these great big bags. This is the Freeway Longhaul, a supersized carry-all duffel bag that we've developed in two different sizes. This is the Longhaul 75. It's a 75-liter bag, very big. And then its little brother, the 50-liter. This is the Freeway Longhaul 50. Now, what's great about these bags is that we're going to offer these on Kickstarter. So the Kickstarter Live campaign will start on June 23rd. So what we want you to do is go to the Ep4 link that's associated with this event and log in your name and then share it with your friends, because what we're going to do is we're going to give away 5 of these Longhaul 75 bags to those who share the most. So you get a chance to actually win a bag and you won't have to pay for it on Kickstarter. Of course, you can go to Kickstarter and take advantage of the super early bird pricing and get one or both for a much cheaper price. And we really encourage you to get in within the first 48 hours to get a hold of that super early bird pricing, because it is a significant discount. And we'll go over that next week. But in the meantime, we've got a good show lined up for you today. I'll just go over these bags just real quickly for the newcomers to this event. And I realize there's a lot of people that have seen these before, so I don't want to waste too much time, but let me just refresh you. The Freeway Longhaul 75. It has 8 pockets all the way around. As you can see, there's mesh pockets on this side for wet or stinky clothes, and it's got regular fabric pockets, all big utility pockets that can carry a lot of stuff, even a wine bottle. And then there's a front zippered pocket here for the items you want to keep secure, like your wallet, your sunglasses, and things like that. And of course, there's pockets on the back, tons of room for a lot of gear. That's 75 liters of good stuff that I'm going to take to the beach. And of course, being a duffel bag, it's got 2 duffel straps to carry. It's got straps on the front, big grab handles on the front, back, and sides, so it's easy to lift out of your car. And then it's got a shoulder strap that you can use to carry on from a long trip from your car all the way down the beach, where you can be nice and secluded. So that makes it really easy to carry. So the 4 main benefits of these bags are carry, access, protection, and organization. So what's nice about these is we have these divider systems inside, as I kind of showed you here. These little dividers keep everything in their place, so you always know where things are. And a lot of people like to be very organized, and me, I like to just throw it in there, a big junk show, and carry it in there. But a lot of people like to keep their stuff separate and organized. And so last week, the king of organization was here, Joe Hansen, who's one of our product designers. He likes to keep everything super organized, because when he takes his family out camping, there's a lot for him to manage. So everything really has to be in its place so he can keep that family going. And that was a really kind of interesting show last week, because he carries a lot of stuff in there, and he's very mindful of all the things that his kids need. So this week, we're going to go over a different sort of aspect. We're going to look behind the scenes, and we're going to go to Vietnam, where my boss, our CEO and lead designer, Doug Murdoch, he lives in Vietnam so that he can be close to the factory and he can get into the sample room and create all kinds of great bags. I mean, all the bags that you've seen in the past couple of years, Doug has conceptualized and worked with his team, but he's over in Vietnam where he can work with the factory and be hands-on and really put a lot of detail, a lot of attention into the detail of these bags. So let's take a look at Vietnam. We're going to roll some video and see how Doug does it.
Okay, so I want to go through and I want to show you the different prototypes we use to make the Freeway Longhaul. This is the very first one. It's based on a traditional tote bag. It's made out of one piece of fabric. Here's the second sample where we were studying the size and putting dividers in there. And even in Santa Rosa, where our headquarters are, the designers and other people in the company were doing their own experiments by packing their gear into their homemade versions, whether it was a cardboard box or some of them sewed up their own bags and experimenting how to put the gear in there. Okay, so this one's made out of ballistics on the outside. This next one, we changed the material and I changed the bottom to a rectangle because it just performs better. You can see I'm just drawing my notes directly on the bag to study it as it goes, in and out of the car. This is the first sample that resembles our current product. But again, all of these prototypes are used to study the performance of the product and what needs to be improved. Like for example, this one, I determined we had to have a rand on the bottom of the mesh to protect it when it hits the ground. And so finally, this is a color study. And we had to do quite a number of different color studies, but even on this one, it needed improvement. So the final version of the Freeway Longhaul, okay, this is the 75 version. And what happened is during the process, we realized we really needed two sizes because this one's great for bulky and lighter weight gear in your car, whether it's for bicycling, running, or any kind of, road trips, camping, whatever. It's better for bulky, lightweight items. But if you got really heavy stuff, then this size, which is 2/3 of this, is really a great size also for fitting into your car.
Hey, and we're back. Well, that was pretty interesting. Doug really knows what he's doing. And when he gets over there in his design room in his little studio and he can play with the fabrics and he can stitch stuff together and draw on it. You saw how he would draw the details on there so he can really evaluate and study the bags. He puts a lot of effort into these bags. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't stop there. We get sent the samples, we evaluate them, we feed back. He goes back and make more changes, and it happens again. We do several iterations of every bag. It's always a big process, and we always put a lot of back and forth time and innovation into these bags. So you know that this is think tank quality. You know this is think tank innovation, and you can certainly count on this bag to last you a long, long time because they are super durable and super functional. You're going to be able to use this for many different things, whether you're camping or you're going to the beach or you're going to your kid's soccer game, getting on your boat. I've even heard people say, oh, I could use this for my car detailing business, or I can use this as a gaffer on the set. Or a lot of photographers, a lot of our photography customers are looking at this like, oh, I have a lot of little odds and ends that I can throw into this bag when I go to my gigs, so I'm not digging around looking for stuff all the time and having things get lost. So there is something in this bag for everybody. So I want to, reinforce the notion of you getting into that Up for Rival campaign, sign up for it, share with your friends, enter to win that contest because I want you to have this bag. And if you can't get it, if you can't win it, you can get it on Kickstarter. We're going to be running it again starting on June 23rd. There'll be 48 hours of super early bird pricing and another discount of early bird pricing, and then it's going to go to a regular discounted price on Kickstarter. So no matter what, you're going to save some money on this bag before it goes live on the retail shelves. So again, sign up. I hope you win. Otherwise, I'll see you on Kickstarter. And if you have any questions, you can always put them in here on this event, and our moderator will answer the questions, or we can answer it next week because we're going to have another show next week. We're doing this every single week through the campaign. So definitely come back, and next week we'll talk about something else. I'll figure out what that is. Maybe we'll talk about what the actual pricing is. Maybe we'll look at some details and answer your questions. So again, this is the Freeway Longhaul, the bag that carries it all. See you on Kickstarter. Thanks for watching.